What is up, YouTube? This is a continuation from my previous video. Thank you, welcome to my channel. It's Vibrant Wheels. So I had to take a detour from the road that I was using to get to the mountain. The mountain that is across there is the way we are going. So I just saw somewhere where I could see a different view from the top where I'm at. So I was checking to see if I can go any further, and I told myself, yeah, I can go further. So I started going until I felt like, yeah, I think this is enough, because the descending is actually like, it's crazy. From seeing from the videos, different from in person. I felt like I could just start slipping and just fall down from the mountain. So yeah, that was me taking some pics and videos, and we are going to go back to the route, to the top of the mountain. So there were parts where it was all rock. In Zimbabwe we call it Ruari. I think this is the part that I was in, and then we get back to the sand and stuff. Yeah, most of it from here was rocky. While riding this, I had no much experience of off-roading, so I couldn't speed up that much. So I didn't know the road, it was a new road, so I had to make sure I watch where I ride on, because I could slip or I could damage my tire or something. It was actually pouring some little rain, not much rain, yeah. It was just rain from So I was now at a point where I could now see like the top where I'm actually going to. If you really check closely, some of the part there is no road, like actual road. I had to like see certain tracks, but when you get to the rock, you can see a track that you can actually go on. So I just had to choose and stuff. There's the part where the climbing, it was crazy steep, man. It was crazy steep, and I could feel that my bike power is actually changed. And this is a part where I was just checking to see, like, am I alright? Am I okay? Yeah, and then I continued my ride. I couldn't believe that I could go this far, especially on this Chinese motorcycle. But yeah, here we are, still climbing the mountain. It was very steep. The camera can do justice to it. And wait till the next video when you see me actually going back. I didn't know it was going to be hard on the descent, because it was crazy hard. And it's weird that I never slipped even a bit. My tires never let me down, not even a second, not even what. I was just going and going and going. I actually thought maybe this rain, the water that's flowing down, could actually make the rock part slippery, but it wasn't. So yeah, still going, still going, still going, still going. Yeah, I missed the gear, went into neutral, then I had to, you know what I mean? it felt good being on top of the mountain. You could feel like you're on top of the world or something like that. The views were immaculate, they were perfect, and we are still going. Yeah, I had to stop and really look at where I am at, you understand? And take some pictures and stuff. Because, yeah, that's a good view for sure. Yeah. Then we continue. You understand? We continue. I feel like if I am to go back and ride on top of this mountain, it would take me like less than 10 minutes from like the actual ground to the top. But at this point I didn't know where I was going, so I just had to play it safe or something. And also the experience was low. My experience with like motorcycle, off-road stuff. Yeah, this was the point where I was now at the top. I felt like this is as far as I can go, so let me go and take some views, take some photos, take some videos. And yeah, that's what I did, and rushed back to continue. And I think from this point, that's when I realized, let me just get back. This is enough for today. And yeah, this was me taking some videos for Instagram, which people now see on my Instagram. My Instagram is Vibrant Wheels. Yeah, there is my little Chinese 250. Peace out.